Bring up means to take care of a child from when they are born until they grow up and can take care of themselves as adults. It includes providing them with love, food, shelter, education, and everything they need to grow and thrive.
My parents brought me up to be respectful and kind to others. She is doing a great job bringing up her 2 children as a single parent. We were brought up with strong family values and traditions. It's important to bring up children in a safe and nurturing environment. They have decided to adopt and bring up a child from a disadvantaged background.
Bring up means to teach a child how to behave or think in a certain way, or to instill specific beliefs in them. In simpler terms, it involves guiding and shaping a child's behavior and values. The parents brought up their children to be environmentally conscious by teaching them to recycle and conserve resources. She was brought up to always be polite and respectful to others, regardless of their background or status. They brought up their daughter to value education and encouraged her to pursue her academic goals. The community center aims to bring up children with a strong sense of empathy and compassion for others. The grandparents played a significant role in bringing up their grandchildren with traditional cultural values and customs. Bring up means to start talking about a particular topic or subject in a conversation. In simpler terms, it involves initiating a discussion or introducing a specific matter into a conversation.
She brought up the topic of climate change during the meeting to raise awareness and discuss potential solutions. He brought up the issue of budget cuts in the department, leading to a heated debate among the team members. The teacher brought up the subject of bullying in class to encourage students to share their experiences and find ways to address it. During dinner, my friend brought up the idea of going on a group vacation, sparking an enthusiastic conversation about potential destinations. The interviewer brought up the candidate's previous work experience, asking specific questions to delve deeper into their expertise.
Bring up means to have food or drink come back up from your stomach and out through your mouth. It refers to vomiting or throwing up what you have eaten or drunk.
The bad seafood made him bring up everything he had eaten earlier. The intense roller coaster ride caused him to bring up his lunch. The smell of the spoiled milk was so awful that it made her bring up instantly.
Bring someone up on charges of something means to formally accuse someone of wrongdoing and bring them to court to face legal proceedings. In simpler terms, it involves taking someone to court because they have been accused of doing something wrong.
The prosecutor decided to bring up the suspect on charges of theft and fraud. The police officer will bring up the driver on charges of reckless driving after the accident. The company decided to bring up their former employee on charges of embezzlement. The victim's family urged the authorities to bring up the suspect on charges of murder. The evidence was strong enough to bring up the defendant on charges of drug trafficking.